Kevin Taylor obon kwofo Mensa bi din abusua e say do mudi ni trende ewo Monchimonka highway ni so sanso ne yate se eye nkwofo bi petition is excellency John Dramani Mahama senke beya won sake eye Jenny Mensa isi boss abusua ehun sem no Kevin Ekobadu Taylor wa drop evidence bia aha eya land media Ghana message so be share wa like wa commenting so ama afoforo enya bi ahwe abusua no pe da sorry a Kevin Ekobadu Taylor chese ene wo treasures wo Monchimonka highway ni suni nyina ejina eye ema miensa bia wo kiremu a Abra nice excellency na danko Akufuado apenso eno appointed wo mo na ye hwe de John Dramani Mahama Ghana man panyini si do pese obu na mamuo no na opese o ma ema so akwanya ewo chese na mamuo mu na sa ma miensa we na abusua Kevin Ekobadu Taylor ekiremu a omuntimi muwa Ghana na so omuntimi muwa Emma NDC amamuo ni entimi nkoso ntinke beya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abusua obisa so musa ma amefo yi questions na abusua CEO of Food and Drugs Board, Food and Drugs Authority, maame no abusua Melissa Mimi Daku wono ena Kevin Ekobadu Taylor question wo musanso so ena Yvonne Nana Afriye Opare MD Ghana Airport Company Limited sankwofo we sanso na Ghana Airport Company Limited CIP Sarametu Ata sama mefo yi miensa ena Kevin Ekobadu Taylor wako mo na abusua what the evidence be at us yemoram Kevin Taylor nakache emra.
This woman, I'm asking a simple question and I'm asking the government of the day. These are three women obia nim their position in our politics. Samba Mensa were appointed by Akufuado. In fact, one was a personal secretary to Akufuado. Now, it's been 4 months, 120 days. I want to ask the president a simple question. The CEO of Food and Drugs Authority, a friend of Delis, Mimi Daku. Yvonne Nana Afriye Opare, MD, Ghana Airport Company Limited. Ene Sarah to Ata. CIP, Ghana Airport, Kodoka International Airport. Mibusa, the government of the day, say, and this is directed at the President of the Republic. Why are these women still at post? Because when the MPP were in government, these people were at post and they did not deliver. So nobody can convince me, say, these three women, they should still be at post. There was a reason why Ghanaians voted. And the vote was for you to change managers. For you to change people who had run this country down. This lady at the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority, this woman needs to be sacked. She needs to be kicked out. This woman at the Ghana Airport Company, this woman needs to be kicked out. This woman who used to be the personal secretary to Akufuado, Sarah to Atta, what is she doing at CIP? From my checks, CIP has not even produced one receipt of revenue collected by the government of the day. This woman, Sarah to Atta. So why should the government be keeping this woman? Why should they be at post? And those people who are in this government protecting these women who are incompetent, who think their personal interest is what the people they can use to lie to the people. I am telling you today, you have to pick a fight with me. Because until these people are sacked, I will never make John Mahama. You will never rest. They are equally competent Ghanaians and competent NDC people, NDC women who can fill these positions. John Mahama told us that his second coming, his third coming, he wanted to give women opportunity. These are women who could not deliver. And they are not the only women in Ghana. So these women are supposed to be sacked. Whoever is in the NDC who thinks he's powerful, he can use his fucking power, small power that they have gotten, to intimidate people for these women to be kept there. I am telling you, then I'll go into the grave with you. These three women are supposed to be sacked. And this goes to the president. If you want the people to trust you, if you want the people to know that you came to serve with people who believe in your vision, because none of these people believe in your vision. They believed in the Akufuado MPP vision. So why is it that today, John Mahama, you have power, and these three incompetent ladies are still filling positions, whilst we have women in the NDC and women in Ghana who are equally qualified than these women to do this job? So, Mr. President, with all due respect to you, Mr. President, whoever is in the NDC thinking that these are his girls, let me say this again. Whoever is in the NDC thinking that these are his girls, he can use these women to feel important in the NDC, then you, this person, have an issue with you. You will not rest, and I wouldn't rest until these women are checked and sacked. So, Mr. President, I am directing this at you. I am not going to direct it to anybody. I am directing this at you. You are not weak. You came in to serve. You came in to do what we want. These women do not believe in your vision. The people who believe in your vision are the people who supported you to come to power. And those are the people you need to put in positions to help you sustain this government and keep your party in power. This lady at Ghana Food and Drugs Authority, she needs to be sacked. Mami we were born chrono tiwa obo at the Papa Ben Food and Drugs Authority. This woman, Yvonne Nana Efriye, this is an MPP card bearing member. We know her affiliation to Akufo-Addo. We know her affiliation to the MPP. Why are we? And I'll direct this to Julius Debra and the rest in the Jubilee House, the Flagstaff House, the Chief of Staffs. Julius Debra, Standogwe. I'm directing to Valerie Sawyer. I'm directing to the President. You people need to take action. All of you people at this Flagstaff House, this is not a joke. If you people can do the job, work out. It is not about presidential ambition. It is not about, hey, this person there, he pleases the left and he pleases the right. That nonsense I don't want to hear. It is not about feeling that this is my time to be president. This is the time somebody has to do something for me. This is not a time for people to think that I reach to the left, I reach to the right. That is my foot. I need somebody who can lead. And you people should take action on this, or else we will organize the base. We will organize the base because people cannot put their lives on the line. Where can bring John Mahama to power for some people's selfish, stupid interest to overshadow the party's vision? That nonsense will not happen. So you people should make sure next week these women, they are moved, or else they'll be part of my show. And Mr. President, you will not breathe. Every single day I will be on you. I will let the people understand that you are not being truthful until these ladies are kicked out. This NCCE lady, she's not here. She needs to be sacked. NCCE lady, she needs to be sacked. In fact, I'll bring the list of people who are not supposed to be in this government. Ade omomuye adwuma eka Ghana hon sempa e believe in the vision of John Mahama and NDC. Omo yankwase afo ana. Adwuma be na ma we ya, they cannot be kicked out from their positions. E ma we omo chenwan. Sa lady a friend Saratu Ata, she was a personal secretary to Akufo-Addo. Ade ye Jimmy ana. Ana say modwen say etikro no ye Jimmy. And people should just work for you people, and that these people be sitting and enjoying the perks. Abra almost bri omojeni efa ka koye campaigns. Eko nkurase, women who are equally intelligent, women who are capable of doing this job. Ade ma we dey na ewo mo ho esen obi. And I'm directing this to this person in the NDC, and I know you. And you think you can take the NDC and make it your property. You can't. Because people sacrifice their lives to bring the NDC where they are. Not a single person. And then the public didn't seek the NDC about power. I'm making this clear. Those people who are working in Ghana, making themselves feel said they are the ones who are financially controlling the NDC, and they did put all their money in the NDC. See, I can see a receipt about a printing obia invoice. Those people will go to their rooms, they will not come out again. Because majority of you people, you are working with names, you don't contribute anything to the NDC. And we don't want to do dirty. Because if you people want us to go dirty, we can go dirty. Maintain your levels. These women will leave.
Na just when in same be a Kevin Akobadu Taylor edited dra efa sanko for imi ansa wo hwemu a anase what nati kom no sha sanko for imi ansan abra His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana man panyini echire mo obema emma akonya amaches na mamuwe no mususu eti enya dibire ewo mu anase omusu etimi aboa amomai Ghana etimi akosan sa ama miensan we die omu entimi mua esan sebusua eneme bi o maya enye na afenji no His Excellency na nadanko Akufo-Addo apen so ene appointed wo mu eji omo hwe ne ma omo ye na abusua na chese corruption ni dream keta ahye de proye na ene ekos na ha ena Kevin Akobadu Taylor wo to aso obechirem sem eye EC boss Jenny Mensa abusua wo chirem ana chese atese amanfo petition His Excellency John Dramani Mahama se be ya won sack ne ho ena Kevin Ekwabadu Taylor wa drop evidence bi about EC boss Jenny Mensa na busua ensem de wabiebie bi so ono kran ho kire mu a wono so so ebeboa na chese omo petition his excellency say de be ya Jenny Mensa ye betimi asake no e de fresan say enioma bi ana abra ye ba beto aba oji sika se wo kwa akoto aba aboa ma abato na koso na busua ni nyina wadi isi ho niema bi nsu ho no mu ana se mfidie bi a na omuhia se omo de beto aba ne nioma bi oji sika so de koto machines bi ni ade na busua sa nioma ni nyina no enei yesi isi boss Jenny Mensa wasa nioma nyina to agu se enye ho na Kevin Ekwabadu Taylor wa drop evidence about sa issue we abusua yentie no emra
yesi eye Imani petitions Shraj to investigate Jenny Mensa-led EC for alleged constitutional, statutory, and administrative breaches in sale of electoral equipment for scrap. You see, Imani with two eyes. Imani president in Abodam, and Imani assistant president na confused. Kofi Bentil Abodam and Franklin Kujo confused. And today Imani a petition Shraj. Now petition no almost 70 saying. Omo ka che Shraj say Jenny Mensa Ghana sika ye de koto den machines electoral equipment ye de to about Ghana ye ti over $300 million ekoto ye ye de be share Jenny Mensa nsa no Jenny Mensa ejapade ye ne ekoto ye no se Ghana ti sika de to ejapade na se ye ka se wo na wo hwe so a se sa ejapade no beton wo obesi no say krona say obe get rid of that equipment we here yene den approval before you can get rid of those equipments. Ebi a won ti ase say Ghana aban eto den eto equipment edema agency bi ya aban agency say EC Electoral Commission. Na say sa equipment in computer service BV whatever efa abato ho se saa de kura asai na se ye pese ye koto twene a wa wo hwe ECG so EC no so no untumi sori anopanka say computer 30 asai mo koto twene. No, you need to make sure say aban ama wa approval say saa equipment no wo ho kwan say obeto atwene efri say Ghana for sika na de toye was say Ghana for decide say asai kura de pese ekipi no why o say ekipi say ye ready say ye beto atwene a Ghana for na decide say o say to twene. The reason why Jenny Mensa and Imani for Edinako Shraj say Oma petition say yenhwehwe sansem we mu no na wabokro no wa ye de etiam ran no say equipment a yeti sika de kotoye ye de eden ye de to aba ye de sa equipment no eboa me tumi to aba wo Ghana no Jenny Mensa fa koti kwan so etwa na scrap tie Imani for petition no mo de koma Shraj no Jenny Mensa nankaose odi emraso process bi wo ha a wose ofaso ansana se nyoma ye kotoye as edien computers dien se asai kwade beto atwene a anase ye pese be use biom ana ye pese de bibia your processor e wose wo a wo hwe institution so no aban dwuma no so no your processor wose ofaso ansana wa get rid anase wa discard sa nyoma no Jenny Mensa nim so wabokro no nti sa nyoma na in 2020 before 2020 elections yetua almost $300 million yedema no so okotaba no Jenny Mensa ka so okoto facial recognition machine da ben ye to about Ghana ha yede machine hwe wenima e kire sa asemesi wunie sa machine Jenny Mensa agi ye hu sika one boss manasare eno mu gi sika eno mu koto China nyoma bi begu ho omu koto bae na obohu sesisia no omu aban enisu no omu pe a way to discard and I say omu pe a way to hide their crime no sa nyoma no omu dia koma scrap for no aton 10 Ghana amoma nane no evidence no case Jenny Mensa policy and the audit Electoral Commission no or play some strategy with Electoral Commission no evidence no case it's a see no adie bi e be mana ko jail adie bi e be me achiri bia no o sorry a no asesa ma scrap for sa scrap for no nam Ghana na sa aluminium azo for no ubetumi de National Cathedral dan no ubetumi na aluminium de amom me 10 Ghana omu scale no dade ne wo ene ye de achichiri wo inside ubetumi de ewiase ship wo wiase esi so 10 Ghana no me be ma wo Jenny Mensa Afre boys no momra sa boys ni scale na ekuta omo no ubetumi abobo national cathedral ayan alomi na wo de scale no so still obenya 10 Ghana because omo scale no eye static eye scale a ye de wo achechire ene baranzu omo bie scale no de baranzu achechire inside ena omo de wo no ma adwu nso aguso ena omo de eye de Italia kakra ena omo de super guru aguso ena omo achechire ena omo de ato scale no so it is a scale no opa je Mensa nsesa enade a computer se wo eye isi wo nyina mo ano no fama sankofo no 10 Ghana into realistically je Mensa ton Ghana electoral equipment e de ama lobi fo mo makonane 10 Ghana ye Jimmy 10 Ghana one none computers ni nyina you see ano no evidence no case sana maami we dey isi wo because na onim said definitely MPP be win election no it is onim say omo year 2020 elections no any omo EC officials na omo conduct 2020 elections no any 2024 election onim say enti omo ka yes they have not been paid some ibosum we onti omo ka because no mutimu no nana do dankwe kufuado atoto nyoma ma bawumia se bawumia be wini enti they were spending they were stealing and imani for the nako shrage say shrage from freno na brofu bi wom constitutional statutory and administrative breaches sa brofu do the PZ for bamunko ho ye ka say it has led to a constitutional statutory and administrative breaches sa brofu do PZ for menko ho et say sebio yaka say sebio wako mienhia ko wiansa. Now I want to ask the shrage boss, we want full transparency in these investigations. We don't want you to come and say MMM. You need to make sure every single step you have a press conference to tell us what you have discovered. Because where you yeni sika, the things Mensa etoma koleba for no yeni sika. Until we have to be part of these investigations. We have to be briefed. We need to have an idea of where the investigation is heading and how it's being conducted. Nobody should shield anything. I'll commend Imani for doing that. In fact, I'll commend only Franklin Kujo. Minim say Kofi Bentide with Jimmy and ade obeyes ade we because on MPP ni ono odiba omiechi to say lap dog onimu nyansa. So I'll commend Franklin Kujo and the reasonable ones at Eddie and Imani. And I hope say Shraj will do the needful because this petition I want to also forward one to the president. Because Shraj Enyabako, the president needs to receive this same petition. I am going to sponsor one of these petitions to the presidency. And I have people on standby who will be basically pushing this petition to the president because you're Ghana for.
Ebusuya Ghana party ya se bedwo da bi enyo da. An de bi e beda be so bi asem fro. Enei na chesese no de ye Mensa isi boss wonu nso ejagu ni chemu de hwe de Kevin Taylor ekekan dia na chese wan hwe ye krampo na isi boss yebetimi asake no said ye eye gatuto no chief justice ne de egina so dendenden no wan hwe ya sanso ena ebeye busuam efa ba bia na nneoma bia na nse bia Kevin ko badi Taylor de baba tudwa no edu ba bia wotena se dwuno ho aya na sabi na akwan so a na edu ta mi susu a wotena se dwuno ho atim se sabi enoma bu anu ma na yesemhu na ya na odi na ha Ayaland Media Ghana mesro so be share wa like wa comment ama foforo so enya bi a share midin de atre broni amafo petition His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say eye isi boss Mensa on sakene no enam de ba be som